which are dice essentially. So you put like 3 dice on this guy, and then I think you know the basics, right, Octave?
Sling and stone can be on the rider, but not the mount.
Okay.
They have separate upgrade bars.
Yeah, separate upgrade bars. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
These are all on the. Oh, where's my?
The magic ring and well, actually, the magic ring needs to
No,
be.
I'm way over, man.
No, it's okay.
Where's the wolf?
The magic
Where'd
ring.
my wolf card go?
What wolf card?
I mean the fox.
Right there.
Oh shit. Okay, not over.
The magic ring needs to be on the ibex
Okay.
because the animal rolls dodge.
Ow! So this is not even that great. Unless I give it to the fox.
I mean, you can use it to reroll attacks too.
Cool. You got it. Got it. Alright. Okay.
Oh wow, he can't hold the health potion. So give the ogre one. There you go. That's it. I think I'm a little under points, but I don't care. That's alright.
Honestly, I think
We'll just play it.
We're just playing for
I
fun.
think
Take a
demo
couple
game
rounds
is
of this.
good on 50 points.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, alright, so how do you do... So you roll for a setup? Or...
So we'll just go. Do you know the bare basics like action points?
Yeah, I think
movement?
so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So then. This is how we do it.
You have initiative for setup because of the scenario.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what's going on is
So I can set up within 4 inches of this corner or something?
Yes.
On a standard?
Yeah.
But in this game...
So you'll be defending 2 pillars that are lit,
Okay.
and I have one here. So the darkness player elects 1 character to be master of ceremony. So this will be the master of ceremony.
Okay.
There are 3 ritual sites in play. So 1, 2, 3. The challenger, which is you, has initiative for the first round and deploys as normal. So at the start of the game, all these sites are technically under my control, but you could change that. You can extinguish the flame, so you would physically just take it out by rolling
Can I
a
start it
5+.
here?
Yes.
Yeah. By rolling a 5+. So you could do something called a focus, which is adding a dice to your action,
Okay.
but it costs you 1 action point.
Okay.
So you'd need a 5 on 1 or 2 dice. If the MC is destroyed, it will be returned by the will of darkness. So if this guy dies, he'll be returned in the following round and move on to the play area from any corner.
Oh, wow.
So victory condition. The dark ritual is complete if the MC destroys an enemy character with a stone knife within 3 inches of a ritual site under their control. The challenger flees the battleground as a horrible bone construct bursts from the site.
Yes.
The dark ritual is stopped if the challenger takes control of all the ritual sites, and then I flee. So if you could stop all these sites, you win. But if I kill someone with my bone knife within 3 inches of my lit site, you lose.
Okay.
Very simple.
Okay.
All right,
So you still have to start with deploy within 4 inches. Yep.
yeah. So we'll put my dark blade right here. Construct or
Is this part of the play area up here or no?
yes.
Okay, so I'm way out.
So you could climb up.
Oh, you could. Yeah, it's okay.
Or as Ibex would do, just run up. Because Ibex.
Yes.
Auto pass all climbing
Fact.
tests.
We'll do something a little cheeky. We'll do something like that.
Oh god.
Then this
Bone
guy,
boys.
bone boys, be like that, and then the bone construct do something like this.
When they say within 4 inches, is it totally within 4 inches?
I'm
Or
under-
guild ball within 4
I'm
inches?
under the impression of completely within, but then I don't know.
In this case, we'll just say that.
I think you can actually go out of it.
Okay.
Like, as
Yeah.
skill ball within, just because There are a few cards that does that,
Okay.
and you can just do Guild Ball within.
So, do you know how to, like, so
Okay.
you could do something called a dodge, too? That's something you could
Wrong
spend.
token.
Oh, you know that? All right.
Wrong token.
This is a dodge. Yeah. So, all right.
Okay.
Do the
So-
king.
So it's a check of 5+ to put out one of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you could extinguish all 3, yeah, I lose.
Starts with 4.
I could gain back control, I think. Let's see.
Okay. So, all right. So let's go through standard activation, right?
Yep.
So we'll go with him. Is he already?
Yeah, I could
generate-
also regain control as well.
Generate the action dice
Yep,
at the
so-
start of the activation.
So 4 AP. Or
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
And if I want to just try to put this out right now,
Yep.
You could.
I could just roll. I would just
It would cost.
1 and
Or-
then focus.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you need 1 5. Or you would actually need a combined value of 5. Yes.
All right, let's try.
So focusing makes it a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Focus. Got it.
So
Yep.
poof.
So this goes out.
That light is gone.
Then I would spend one of these
To move. Yes.
and I can move 3 inches.
Yep.
3 inches to here.
Yeah. You could actually move as many times as you want, or you could dodge.
And then I'm gonna just dodge.
Okay, good.
Which means you're gonna be if you are under attack at any point, you can choose to spend it to
Is this
roll an
dodge?
extra. Yes.
Okay.
You can choose to
Dodge.
spend the dodge token to roll an extra die on defense.
Mhm.
After he rolls hit and damage check,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is the fun part.
So wait right here. So I will go with my Dark Watcher, which is this guy. He starts with 4 AP. And then I'm going to do Bone Harvest and focus it. I got it. So what that does is I could transfer 3 health from any of my guys to another one.
Okay.
So I'm going to hurt my Ogre 3 times. Yep. And then I'm giving it all to my Bone Construct. So now this
Damn.
is...
so you can actually go over your hit point allowance.
No, Bone Construct has Bone Construct is a special roll.
Oh, it
Yeah.
starts with less.
It starts with none.
0.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you actually have to give it health.
It
Okay.
cannot be this. It cannot be. It doesn't get disabled. It just
Okay.
kind of sits around.
Yeah, unless you have a magic weapon, then it could kill her. But that's a weird special rule.
Okay.
So Dark Watcher is going to move.
Good job
3.
bringing a special
yeah,
character to a.
I thought about that for a second. I was like, oh shit! But we have so many people that play skeletons. I'm like, you kind of have to learn.
I just bring 3 pigs when
Yeah.
I was teaching the game.
That's
like
okay.
3 baby piggies.
Yeah, and then you know what? I'm moving like a tree because I'm a badass.
It's not like I'm gonna get up and quit.
Your turn.
I'm not playing this game anymore.
This game is rigged.
Okay. So if I want to go with Mounted Battlesmith, they each get 2 apiece.
Yes,
And when I move the Ibex, right?
always the ibex, because the mounted guy himself doesn't actually move anywhere.
So we move, the Ibex can move 6. So Ibex can go up to that one.
Yes. Yes.
It also ignores climb.
Oh, I can be up here.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Go
Although-
Ibex.
Although with movement, you also measure climb and add the climb distance and add it to your move distance.
But he's fast. He's
And
got
I
a 5
made it.
Yeah,
Sorta made it.
Ibex is fine. I'm just telling you.
And this is like ANG, so I can spend these in
Yes.
anywhere I
Yes.
want. Okay.
But you can only focus 1.
Yeah.
if
So
I
he's
recall.
gonna use that to try to
No,
put
you
them.
can focus one with each.
With each? Oh, so they're separate characters?
They count as separate characters.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to put that one out.
All right. Got it.
Got it. And then he'll spend, and then the Ibex will spend that to dodge.
All right.
Okay.
So I will go with one of my Bone Stalkers, and they
That
have a
boss
special
looks
ability
good.
called Leap. So I will focus it. I did get it. I
Okay.
could jump them within 10 inches of anywhere on the board.
Yes.
So,
Within line of sight.
right here.
Yes.
And then he will
Can I see the
move
false card?
3 inches down. He'll take a fall.
Okay.
So when I'm falling, the distance it costs me to do that, which is like 2 inches, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to roll a dice, and I subtract my armor. So if I roll a 1, which I did, 1 plus 1 is 2, which cancels the fall damage of 2.
Okay.
So in that case, I was actually...
fall damage is 2 damage per inch.
Oh, yeah, so I actually do take I take 2 damage.
I thought you were jumping down.
I did, right?
He did.
Yeah.
You said you were falling.
Oh, if you jump down, then what's the
Okay,
difference?
so fall damage is 2 damage per inch that you're falling.
Mm-hmm. But if you
But you
jump,
can also declare that you're jumping down. If you're
gives you-
jumping down, you get 1 extra armor because you're bracing for impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 armor, but 2 armor.
And you rolled 1, so you'd be taking 1.
Oh yeah,
2.
one damage. Sorry, that was a math fail right there. All right, and then that's it. Your go, Miss your
So
body.
nice.
placed anywhere,
Yep.
but I need a 4+. Okay.
That Shadow Fox is sexy.
Well, the guy on top of
Red
it, not so much.
pepper.
No, not at all.
No.
Battlesmith on Shadow Fox. Disengage charge. Disengage charge. Disengage charge.
It's too strong. Is it too strong
Okay.
for me?
I might be slightly insane when it comes to theory crafting.
No, it's alright.
So if I go, I'm gonna go with this guy,
Yes.
right? So they get 2 each. Burp. Burp. And I could try to do the fox's spell.
Yes.
Place anywhere within 6.
Yeah.
And I can focus it, but I don't think I want to focus it. Or I could just move twice, come around the corner here, and try to shooty shots that guy,
That is also true.
which is much safer. It's not as fun.
Actually, I think the fox can get all the way there and
The
charge.
fox is 7.
The
Yeah.
Oh,
fox
wait,
can get all the
yeah,
way there and
actually.
charge.
Yeah.
So fox can go to there, +1.
Yep.
Yeah, the fox can definitely charge.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it, because
Okay.
I want to see what the combat looks like.
Yes.
So with
So that cost me my second dice, right?
So the
But I get it back for the attack.
Yes.
Yes.
So then you would do a bite, which is you just need a 3+.
But I don't get an additional dice because I spent that for
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
So it's just 1 dice on a 3+.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So you roll hit check,
Which you got it.
and
Okay.
then you roll damage check, which is whatever you roll d6 plus that
2.
number.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so
So
4
6.
plus 6. So now
And
I
check
would
your
do.
challenge die and then plus armor, right?
Yep. So I got 3 plus 1. So that will bring me to 4. 2 damage. I'm at 1 HP. I'm critically wounded where the bone breaks. That means next time I activate, I get 1 less AP.
And I just realized the Gnome Alchemist only has range attacks.
Yeah.
So I can't attack him.
No. You can do improvised
Yeah.
attacks.
So
Oh,
everybody has
boo.
something called an improvised attack, which
Yeah.
is a 4+ to hit, but it does +0.
And then it's just dice.
Yeah. But if you crit, so I mean,
Yeah, you could crit improvised attack for a
Yeah.
+2.
so critting,
He
which
has nothing.
You
Wait,
can
I
do
got
it
him
for-
a sling, but it doesn't matter.
You can do improvised attack.
it's true. I'm
So
only
I
on
just-
1 HP.
So just focus improvised attack?
Yep.
Or you
can
could
pro-
just,
Okay.
or you could do 2. If you improvise
Oh,
attack
4 plus.
and knock me unconscious,
Oh,
then
you cannot
coup de
do
grace.
2. You cannot do 2 even
Oh,
if
yeah,
improvised
yeah,
attacks.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can only do 1.
You're true. Yeah. So I'll just focus.
Every action is locked on one.
Yeah.
That's
Hit me
activation.
really
Angry little
hard.
man.
Unless stated otherwise.
He
Oh
barely
wow!
hit.
There you go.
Barely hits.
And then
so
you roll
it's
damage
just
check.
D6.
Yep. All right.
No.
Oh well.
Yep. Never mind.
Against
Armor.
my
Armor
armor.
is
Well,
just
you know,
gonna-
there's a
You're good.
6.
Okay.
All right.
And that's him.
So then
It's actually really fun. I'm telling you, Shadow Fox and Ibex, and Gnome Battlesmith.
I'll go with my other
Okay.
bone boy.
Yep.
He was able to leap. So 6 to
Seriously,
here,
the Bone Boys,
4 to he.
they can move up to 20
So-
inches
yes.
per activation.
And then I'll run 5 to help my friend, or I'll charge you.
Ah,
Well, I'd have to fall actually. Yeah, fuck it.
yes.
So let's take the fall check.
Just-
I'm actually
Jump.
good on this one. All right.
Okay.
So 1 die, I'm gonna do a gore on a 3+. I get it.
Okay.
So my challenge dice will be 7 because 5 plus 2.
Okay.
You forgot to roll fall damage.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got 2. So 2 plus 2 would be.
Oh, I
okay.
forgot to use that, but that's okay. Single use. So this is against. This would go against the fox or the rider.
It will be going against the Fox.
Okay. So I just roll defense there, and I'm armor 1. And I didn't put a. I could use that.
If
no,
if you
because
need.
it's on. Depends on whether or not you have it on the Fox or the Gnome Alchemist.
Okay. So 5. So I would take 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is still fine.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
so
paired
that's
the paired characters are also kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you gotta learn
So
sometime.
all I have left
Oh, yeah.
is her. So if I wanted to climb up here,
Yes.
You measure how high that is.
Yeah.
Round down.
So I have a
in this
move-
case, it's just 2. Which
she only has a move of 2.
Oh god.
How does she get around?
She has 6 action points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So 1, 2 to get up there.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the first one and then the second one in which with climbing,
Yeah.
I just realized I think girls really bad at climbing.
Yep.
So with climbing, you measure the height, round down. So in this case, it's still 2, and then you check how much movement you're spending to get there. You have to do the climb in one go, for starters.
Which she can.
So it's 1 die. to get
One
up there.
die looking for the difficulty is 2 in this case.
Yeah.
So the difficulty here is a little bit wacky.
Yeah.
Depending on how high it is. On your first die, you have to spend for it. So it's a climb. It's +1 difficulty per inch. On the second die, you have to climb with. It's +2 difficulty per inch. In this case, you're still fine at 2 difficulties.
So 1 to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you just need a 2.
Yeah.
And then 2.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. So I'm here.
Yes.
Okay. And I still have 4 left.
Yes. So she has a really dope ability called the Spire, or Summon the Spires.
So I could summon spires within 8.
Yeah.
Right?
So
And I
you
can
could
put
actually place one right there, touching both their bases, which
But it would
hit
cost both of my. It would cost 2 of my 4 dice.
Yes.
Or
then that
you
would-
can focus up to 3.
Then I would try to blow it up.
Well,
So if you blow it up, you'll hit your.
when it shows up, the people who are base to base with it, take the it's rock spire damage. I think it's it's on the rock card. Yeah. So they take an auto hit +2 damage. So you would just roll a d6 and then I would
So
roll a
it's
challenge.
probably just better to focus this.
Not necessarily, because you could summon another spire. If you,
Alright, let's try.
It's,
oh,
no,
yeah,
you
no,
cannot.
no,
You
you
cannot.
can't.
You
Yeah,
cannot.
you
Once
can only.
per turn?
Yeah.
It's once per turn.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could
There
focus it.
are some abilities
might as
that
well
are
focus.
more than
Focus
once
and
per
then
turn.
dodge.
Like
Right,
they
but-
have the ×2, but that's
Yeah.
once per turn.
Yeah, so I thought the ×2 was on the rock
Okay.
spire. But my
So
bad.
I'll try it and focus it.
Yep.
4 dick.
Just realize this. Geomancer's really
Yeah.
bad at
Ooh,
climbing,
okay.
and it's
And
hilarious.
then
Yeah.
so it's
So
+2 damage to both of them, right?
So it auto hits, and then you roll a dice, your challenge dice.
I believe
and
the
then-
damage is rolled separately too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to do the injured one first or the fresh one?
Let's do the injured one
Okay.
first. Okay.
I thought the injured one
Ah!
was this one.
3.
Oh, that is. Oh, I switched them on accident. All right. 3. So then my challenge dice. If I roll a 1, he dies. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that was 3. So we just clinked off each other's armor
Okay.
there.
And then the second one.
Yep. Oh God! Actually, that could kill me.
No.
Oh. So
One
I
damage.
still take 1 damage then.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And then I'll spend the last one at dodge.
Yep. That's the flow of the battle.
Okay.
All right. They are very injured though. So I'm gonna go with my construct.
How do you like the Ibex Rider, the Gnome Rider?
I don't know about the Ibex yet. The Gnome Rider kind of sucks.
It's
But-
because of the guy riding the
Yeah.
gnome, or the fox. The fox is awesome. It's
Yeah.
the guy riding it that
Dude.
sucks.
I think if they switch, it'd just be perfect.
This is true.
Because Shadow Fox disengage and then charge, and then Gnome Battlesmith smacks him.
This is true.
And what meanwhile, the Gnome Battlesmith on Ibex, oh, you engage on the Ibex, Ibex will knock you back 1 inch, and then she can shoot now.
Yeah.
So I should switch those riders. What you're saying?
That's what I think. I mean,
I could do it.
I mean that
Yeah,
Gnome
it's pretty
Battlesmith,
easy.
Yeah,
that Gnome
just-
Battlesmith on the Ibex by itself is amazing. But
Yeah. So my bone construct, the way he works is as much health as he have is as much action points as he gets.
Okay.
So he has 3 health. He's gonna get 3 action points.
Okay.
So I'm going to move.
I think it's deadly.
I'm gonna move twice, so 6 inches.
3 armor.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna move one more 3.
It can also dodge.
You can move through guys, but you need to completely go over their base.
Okay. Friendlies or enemies
Friendlies.
too?
Friendlies. Friendlies.
Enemies walk movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if they're on the
That's
ground.
all I got. So it's turn.
Oh, I actually have my ogre. So when you're done with everyone, your opponent gets to move everything else.
Sure.
It's not like Wrath of Kings where they only get 2 more activations. It's you actually get to do everything.
Everybody
else.
will activate everything before the end of the round.
Yep. So he's got 4. Well, he's going to spend 3 of those to do 9 inches of move as well. I'm a big boy. And then he's gonna use his health potion,
And heal.
and he's gonna heal himself, hopefully for 3. So it's D3 for a health potion. So he heals himself too. So
Thanks.
he's at 5 HP. So he's taking 1 damage. So 4.
I actually really like that gnome rider.
This
That
one.
gnome chemist though.
Alright,
He's
so
hilarious.
this has been
It's
used.
actually really
Okay.
strong too.
So now do we dice for turn?
We dice off for top of the turn.
All right.
Alright.
there are no
I know I'm
modifications.
going to be bad at this game.
Oh no!
Nice.
So I'll go first. I will go with.
It's still fun though.
Yeah.
Like you think of it as a thematic experience and it's hilarious.
I'll go with Bone Boy.
Okay.
The injured one.
'Kay.
He's got 1 HP. He only has 2 action points. He's.
Oh, I take these away, right?
No.
Oh no!
no,
When
no.
you activate them,
Oh.
you take it away.
Okay.
It's not like it's
So he's going to. If I incapacitate the fox, they both go. Right?
they're shared fate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and focus score this guy.
Okay.
So 2 dice, looking for a 3.
Got
I've
it.
got it. So dice plus 2 for me. 5
5.
total.
Oh no.
And the fox is
1 armor.
1 armor. I can use my magic ring as a dodge.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yep.
do that.
Yep.
So it's 2 dice.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
All good.
All right. Your go, Michelle Bond.
Okay. So the magic ring is out.
Yep.
Magic ring is gone. I want to do it. Let's try it. We'll go with them.
Okay.
Let's go with them. Or is it better to go with her and blow shit up?
No, go with him.
I want to go with him. And the fox is gonna try his. The fox is gonna try. This.
Yes. Okay. All right. Disengage.
But this is me rolling dice, so
You can focus it.
I could focus it, but then I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, 6-inch placement away is
6 inch.
still
If I
pretty
get
large
it,
though,
it's pretty awesome.
because that's 5-inch movement.
Yes.
You could actually go
So-
here.
Right.
Yep.
So I'm
yep.
gonna go there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need line of sight.
And then you
And
can move.
Then spend the other one to move.
And then the gnome can try and do
and
the
then
right.
try to
So
Focus.
focus
this.
ritual.
Oh, objective focus.
Oh, good game. Yeah.
Cool.
But the games could be pretty fast like
The
that.
games can be a lot longer than.